Welcome back to World Extreme Cage Fighting Exposed. Mentally and physically, it's been a brutal year for Poppies the Touchy Kid Martinez. During various fights, he tore his ACL in his knee, hyperextended his elbow, dislocated his shoulder, and suffered ligament damage in his hands. All that while dealing with the deaths of his uncle, longtime coach Sam Ochoa. Martinez looked to get back on the winning track when he took on Gigo Jara. Let's go back to California and Kenny Rice, Jeff Blatnick, and Steven Quadros.
Cole Escovedo moving to the bantamweight ranks. That's what opened this up, and we'll see who the new welterweight champ of the Native American title is going to be as the fighters make their way to the cage here. And here comes Jara. Gigo Jara from Sacramento, California, 31 years of age, a record of 3-3 in his career. He calls himself the Little Animal.
And with a name like Gigo, you know, he's going to probably have his own action figure at some point. The Little Animal.
He is orthodox. Straight right hand is his best. He likes the jab, straight right hook as a combination. And if a takedown appears, he'll take it to the ground.
And now making his way to the ring, as always expected, a member of the Tachioca tribe, Poppies the Touchy Kid Martinez, from right here in Lemoore, California, a record of 7-2, coming off a victory just last month. And getting a shot here now at the welterweight Native American title.
And Poppies Martinez continues to improve. Had a run of some bad luck with some fights, but his last fight out, came right out and took the man down, got some good strikes in, and then hit a slick armbar to win the fight at Hitman, WEC Hitman.
Martinez said afterward he needed that. He needed it for his head to get back in the game and get his confidence back, and indeed he did. As you look at Poppies Martinez, always a very popular fighter here in his hometown of Lemoore.
Poppies Martinez has got a striking resemblance to a boxer from the 70s and 80s by the name of Roberto Duran. And what he really likes to do is he does like to bang, but he knows now through some of his wins and some of his losses to work on his jiu-jitsu, to work on his wrestling, to round out his game, and he's been doing that, and he showed that with his submission victory in his last fight against Troy Miller.
So here comes Poppies Martinez now making his way to the cage. We could be here about another 20 minutes if we talk about all the injuries that he has overcome in less than a year. A torn anterior cruciate ligament. If the knee injury wasn't enough, he's had ligament damage to his elbow, his shoulders. He's broken both hands. He's had personal tragedy with the sudden loss of his coach, Sam Ochoa, who passed away with a heart attack in the spring. A cousin passed away just last month, and he still talks about the strength of his people, his family, and his own convictions to get him through it all.
Sometimes it's hard to be a champion inside the cage, but it's also hard to be a champion in life when all those kinds of things come down on you. And he's been able to weather that storm. Whatever criticism came with those tough performances here in the cage, and he seems to be back on track, and tonight will be another big test.
Well, I would have to say that Gigo won the ink contest so far.
I'm looking for the criteria in which you decide how you judge that.
I would say it's close to I'd say that's almost a draw, but maybe not.
Well, when you come to quantity, I don't know.
A lot of color over there, though.
A lot of color, yeah.
Gigo Jara, as you look at him, 3-3 is his record. Poppies Martinez, 7-2. Here with the official introduction, Jimmy.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we present the featured bout of the evening, brought to you by the WEC in association with the Touchy Palace Hotel and Casino and HD Net. made possible by the Tachioka tribe and sponsored by Zions, along with Cobb 28, Warrior Wear, Tap Out, and Chin Check. Our judges at ringside for our featured bout, Ralph McKnight, John Sanders, Matt Smith, and our referee in charge is Josh Rosenthal. All right, fans, here we go. 3 5-minute rounds scheduled for the WEC Welterweight Native American Championship and our main event of the evening. Introducing to you first on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches, he weighed in at 165 pounds. He's a freestyle fighter with a record of 3 wins and 3 losses from Worsham Team X. Please welcome from Sacramento, California, introducing Gigo, the little animal Jara. And his opponent across the cage on my left, fighting out of the red corner in this championship main event. Standing 5 feet 9 inches, he weighed in at 170 pounds. Joining us in the traditions of wrestling and jiu-jitsu, his record stands at 7 wins and 2 losses. Representing Ocho's Kempa Karate and Capital City Fighting Alliance, hailing from Lemoore, California, introducing the Tachi Kid, Poppies Martinez.
You don't have to listen long to figure out who the crowd is for here as you look at the very popular Poppies Tachi Kid Martinez.
Tell me, whatever the rules in the back. Any last-minute questions? I expect a clean fight, defend yourselves all times, obey my commands all times. Touch gloves, let's do this.
As we get ready for round 1. Martinez and Jara. The WEC Welterweight Native American Championship is on the line.
Fight!
And here we go.
And they touch gloves. Here we go.
I'm sure Jara is going to want to unleash some horror in this fight. That's what he's going to need to beat Poppies in the hometown.
Martinez takes him right against the fence, right here, near us. And takes him down.
Jara fighting tough to try and get back up, though.
Jara trying to dig in there with his left arm around the neck of Martinez.
Jara doesn't really have position to get anything from that, but what he's gonna try and do is use that as a base to stand back up.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's made it difficult on Martinez to make his move once he took him to the mat.
Yeah, Martinez is getting good position now. Because once Jara has got his back to the floor, it's going to be difficult for him to stand back up because he's up against the fence now. Look at this. See, he can use the fence a little bit to scoot back up.
That guillotine might be sinking. Nope, not there.
Yeah, you know, eventually that guillotine is going to start to add up if he decides to lock it up. But he stands back up. He stands back up, and Poppies tries to trip him down.
Big fence hole there, saved him.
Oh, he's staying right there.
It's flagrant.
You see Josh Rosenthal get his hands away from that. He can't hold on, and Jara's trying to do that.
That would have been a takedown without question. That grab of the fence saved him.
Jara tried his own trip and got taken down, but Jara is scooting back up.
Jara and Martinez now just inches from us right here.
Right in our living room.
Martinez right on top.
The Tachi Kid could do some tattooing right here.
Pardon the pun.
Hands out of the glove, hands out of the glove.
Oh, you got to give
Good overhead work there,
credit here.
Martinez.
Jara doing a nice job not letting his hips stay down.
But Jara's got a choke on his neck right now.
Yeah.
And you know what? He can choke him out from here.
Martinez going to work Poppies. Martinez getting injured here in the first.
But he doesn't have the leg hooks in. And he let it go. He let it go. Jara got out of danger.
Strong effort by Martinez here in the first, but he couldn't finish it off. Can Jara try to take advantage?
Jara is really crafty on his back. Look at him going for the heel hook. Jara going for a heel hook right away. Poppies trying to roll out and go for his own heel hook.
Might have it. They're both going for it. Who's going to get this?
We haven't seen this kind of leg dueling in a while here at WEC. Jara on top. Jara getting in position where he can do his own damage, now chopping down with a right hand.
Continues to swing away, but blocking those is Martinez. He's able to keep those gloves up. They look better to the crowd than they actually are.
Poppies jumping back up and pulling guard.
Smart tactic. You don't want to stay there and take needless shots.
This has been a really great fight so far. And I would have to say that Gigo came to run sweep. Nice.
The sweep by Martinez. With every move that Poppies makes, the crowd cheers here in Lemoore.
Let's work, gentlemen. Let's advance the position.
See if he goes for posture here. Try to hips in, butt down, get the head up. There it is. This is where you can strike from.
Let's work, guys. Let's work. Let's work. Let's work, guys. Let's work. Let's work. Let's stay active here.
Gigo has really been tough here to land a good shot on so far for Poppies, who is on top.
Perhaps you heard Josh Rosenthal, the referee, telling him to stay active or he'll stand this fight back up. Under a minute to go here in the first round.
Let's work. Gotta advance the position.
Poppies blasting down with a few elbows.
Getting out front nice now.
The little animal hanging tough here near the end of round number 1.
Striking coming.
Mounted position for Poppies.
Here he's corner telling Poppies Martinez use the elbows at that position. That's a ball. Now he backs up enough to get the punches in. There's a good scoring by Martinez, and he's able to get 2 or 3 of those in. He's put a stinging here on Jara in the final seconds of this first round.
Got a side choke right now, and it's the end of round number 1, but he had a choke almost locked in.
Martinez and Jara in round 1, and there's some blood from Jara as he goes to his corner.
That was a great round for both guys, actually, but, you know, Martinez was in control at the end.
Seemed to take the upper hand, momentum swinging his way, got a lot of good scoring going down, and most of that came right here in that mount position late in the period. Raining blows down, most of them hitting. No real one big bomb, but collectively they add up.
That left was able to get into the right there, and you see some combinations by Martinez to sting Jara in round 1.
One thing I like that Gigo did right here was even though he was high mounted, he was able to buck and neutralize a lot of those shots.
There's Martinez.
And he's got Uriah Faber, who is the current WEC World Featherweight Champion, in his corner.
That doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't. Uriah Faber, one of the best wrestlers we've ever seen here in WEC.
Here we go, round 2, WEC welterweight Native American Championship on the line.
And Jara wants the brawl here, but eats a low kick by stepping in.
Martinez and
a side choke here.
And here they come back to the ring, back to the fence, right in front of us.
He's right into it already. Oh, he loses it.
He spins away, and now he's going to swing away. This was turned into a brawl for a moment. And Martinez, toe-to-toe for a few seconds. Now they'll try it again. Martinez misses with the right, a big right that misses by Jara.
Oh, got it there. Oh, a nice right by Martinez.
Swinging wildly, both fighters here.
A lot of misses here, a lot of misses.
Entertaining, but one of those haymakers connects and somebody's going down.
Nice leg kick. You should do more of that.
Jara gets hit with like a backhand punch.
I wonder if he stumbled as much as was hit, though, when he went down on his knee and quickly got back up. Martinez tries to get position and does, and takes him down again on the mat right in front of us here against the fence.
See if he gets posture again, head up.
Okay, what we got now is closed guard position for Jara on the bottom.
I think
Both guys breathing a little bit heavy from those shots.
Exactly. I think we got recovery time right now. There were a lot of punches thrown in that big flurry.
Yeah, they were both.
Tell you that literally that we know they're breathing hard because we can touch them if we wanted to reach through the fence.
Yeah, plus the breeze, you know. When they're that close, that means we're on camera too, but nonetheless, Jara opening up the guard now, thinking about options, thinking about triangle choke, using the fence now, trying to get away from the fence. Poppies getting into side.
Actually, it's half guard now.
Yeah, half guard, right.
This corner was screaming posture. Get the head up so you can punch.
Gotta advance the positions here. Let's work.
Fall down again.
Mount position. What will he be able to do? Can he get the back? And he's going for the choke. Jara,
Look at this. He's going for the arm.
He's got it.
He's got it.
He's got it. You know what?
Poppies may have it.
And Jara is very limber, but he's turning the arm.
He's staying in there and trying to fight it off, but Poppies Martinez
Lost it.
Wow, he
lost
got
it. Just slipped away.
Wow.
Inches away from finishing this off.
Unbelievable.
It's there again if he steps over the head.
Yeah, exactly. Jara is a very wily vet. Even though he's 3-3, he's fighting with a lot of good defense against jiu-jitsu in this fight.
Gigo calls himself the little animal, and he was really tough there a minute ago to avoid the arm bar.
Poppy's got the heel hook, but he doesn't have the right position of the knees, actually. And, you know, he's got to really get that knee bent.
Jara trying to do the same to Martinez.
Poppy's stacking back up. Again, heel hook is very difficult to get unless you got a guy trapped up against the fence that can't roll out.
Full mount again.
Yeah, mount.
Let's work, guys. Let's work.
I mean, I give Jara a lot of credit. He's been in some tough positions and been able to survive.
Yes, he had arm
There's
bar
an arm bar again.
But, you know, look at Jara getting away. Look at Jara.
Nice.
He's not going to get out of
He's
that
going
one.
for the rear choke here.
There's no way he'll get out of this.
Martinez, can he finish it off here in this second?
He's got him. He's got him. He's going to have to. He's got him.
Poppies Martinez is the new WEC welterweight Native American champion.
Wow.
Poppies Martinez choking out Gigo Jara here in the second.
He continues to get better.
You know, Gigo was tough.
Yeah. But Martinez now style is opening up. He can bang, and now he's got some dangerous submissions.
His fans put him to the mat as they charge into the cage to offer congratulations. And they love him. Poppies Martinez, the most popular fighter on display here in WEC action in Lamar.
Yeah, that was an incredible finish to a really outstanding fight.
And there you see the belt that goes to the WEC welterweight Native American champ, Poppies, the Tachi Kid Martinez. We'll go back to the ring, and Jimmy Lennon Jr. will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 3 minutes, 52 seconds in round number 2. Our referee in charge, Josh Rosenthal, recognizes the tap out as a rear naked choke ends this contest. The winner by way of submission. He is now the WEC welterweight Native American champion, the Tachi Kid, Poppies Martinez.
Poppies Martinez is the new champ as he gets a hug from Gigo Jara. Martinez almost ended Jara with an arm bar. Instead, it's the rear naked choke that does it in the second.
Yeah, but this brawling is what was the exciting thing. He went for this arm bar, and, you know, Gigo just willed his way out of this thing because this was so locked.
And then there, the rear naked choke. Gets in behind him deep, has it sunk and locked, and there you see the left hand tapping. And Tachi Kid, Poppies Martinez, your winner.
The